Good morning, children. Welcome back to the English channel Prime. Students, today we are going to learn a very interesting, beautiful lesson that is Unit 5 India through the eyes of a foreigner. It is about our own motherland, India, but it is through the eyes of a foreigner. So, who is this foreigner? Let's know about him first. He is Mark Tully, the author. He was born in Calcutta and educated in England. He was a correspondent for the BBC in South Asia for 25 years. He now works as a journalist in New Delhi. Mark Tully's books on India, No Full Stops in India, The Heart of India, and India in Slow Motion are highly acclaimed. He is the former bureau chief of BBC New Delhi. He worked for BBC for a period of 30 years before resigning in 94. He is now currently working in the regular presenter of weekly BBC Radio 4 program. Tully is an officer and he was awarded Padma Shri in 1992 and also had got Padma Bhushan award in 2005. So in this lesson he had explained about our India, the beauty of India, and how he became a citizen of India. Children, in this video I am going to give you the gist or summary of this chapter written by Mark Tully. So when Mark Tully arrived in India, he quickly realized that it was not difficult to get involved in India. From the very day he arrived, he was surrounded by friends who introduced him to the staff of All India Radio, Press Club and his neighbors. Mark Tully says that many are still good friends. These friends encouraged him to get involved in India. When anyone asked him why he did not go back to England, he replies that it is because of his dear friends. He also discloses to us that it was not the only reason he decided to stay back in India. The truth was he was drawn to the natural beauty of India. He describes how he explored the beauty of India. One week, he was camping in the Great Himalayan National Park, watching the snow-clad mountains glitter in the sunset. And next week, he would be in Kerala, sitting in his swimming trunks, watching the sunset over the Arabian Sea. Children, you can watch it in this video. He is also nostalgic about the smells of seasons in India. He distinguishes the dry scent of early summer of Delhi when the blue jacarandas, the scarlet gulmohars comes to flower, and also the sweet smell of queen of the night flowers and the freshness of the pine trees in the foothills of the Himalayas. He is impressed by the variety of folk songs and Indian classical music, the ragas. He feels that the classical ragas start with austerity, with simplicity, and ends in ecstasy, meaning with happiness, tremendous happiness. Children, difficult word meanings I will give you after this explanation. And also in the second paragraph, he is describing that he is amazed at the great epics, that is Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc., and also by the love poetry of India. He tells us that one wall of his flat is covered by the art of the Pradhan tribe of central India. Mark Tully also tells that he was mesmerized, awed by the colorful festivals of India and the pujaris. According to him, the pujaris are not dressed grandly like the church preachers, but they perform evening pujas in temples in a grand way. He is swayed by the solemn dignity of the courtyards of the mosque where Muslims offer namaz. Also, he is happily telling us that he will never know a person who would be disappointed after seeing the Taj Mahal or the forts of the Rajasthan. He also likes Indian food like the parathas and the vegetarian thalis. Mark Tully admits that all these things compelled him to stay back in India. He is apologetic and admits that he is not a poet to give an apt description of India. Only a poet can describe what India means to him. So most foreigners like him believe that India and Indians are unique. He is grateful to India and Indians for being accepted as one of themselves. So, at the end, Mark Tully tells us why he likes India and Indians very much. He gives word pictures of India's natural beauty and the beauty of India's social, religious, and cultural activities. There are beautiful descriptions of the ways in which we worship the Almighty. So at last, he says he has been accepted as a part of India and had been given so many awards, and that makes him feel really good. So this is all about the summary, and now I am going to give you the hard words and meanings. Note it. Let's write down the glossary words. Involved meaning closely connected in relationships and activities of others. Austerity meaning simplicity. Predecessor meaning a person who held a job or office before the current holder. Solemn meaning very serious. Informality means not grand or simple. Unusual meaning interesting because different from others. Ecstasy meaning a state of a strong feeling or tremendous happiness. Done, children? Now let's have a little recap. Give the answers to the questions. The author saw sunset at two places. Where and where? Dash and dash. Great Himalayas and Ooty, Ooty and Kerala, Great Himalayas and Kerala, Ooty and Arabian Sea. Give the answer. Yes, it is Great Himalayas and Kerala. Second question. The author liked to stay in India because I am giving you four options. A. Of friends. B. Of India's beauty. C. India's culture. D. Indian food. Which one is the answer? Yes, it is because of friends. Third question. There is the dry scent of early summer in which state? Look out the four options. First, Delhi. Second, Mumbai. C. Bangalore. D. Chennai. Yes, which one is the answer? Correct, it is Delhi. Hope you all of you understand everything. If there is any doubt, ask in the comment box. Thank you, children.